Hello everybody! In keeping with the trend of me spilling my guts to you on the internet and letting you know all my secrets, even the really embarrassing ones and the ones that I'm like don't ever tell anybody except the fucking internet, I am going to tell you about all the plastic surgery I've had. Cause I'm a fake ass bitch, not gonna lie, not ashamed. I see a lot of like stuff on the internet and like people being like, oh, she's so fake, like it's so fake, that's so much fake. And honestly, I'm a little bit hypocritical if I try to say that I've never said the same, because every time I see a really overdone fake ass, I'm just like, oh my god, it's so fake. Oh my god, it makes me so mad when I see like a really obviously fake ass and it's just like too much and Cody's just like, yeah. Like I get it, he's a guy and he wants to look at butts. It's a guy thing, I understand, I feel you. Doesn't bother me. But when it's just like overtly ridiculous looking, I'm just like, come on. Like you like that? I mean, I feel this way about like honestly any guy whenever he's like, oh my god, that ass, and it's like super fake. Cause I'm just like, I don't know why. Like I am obviously like a hypocrite because I literally am about to say that I've had a lot of plastic surgery and I think it's okay and I'm about to defend it, but I don't know why like fake butts just fucking bother me. Maybe it's because like you can build your ass. You can't really do that for like your boobs or like your face, you know, or whatever, but I guess that's maybe what it is with me with the fake asses. There are some really nice fake asses, like not gonna lie, so I'm not like trashing fake asses here. But I guess I just feel like, you know, you can just go to the gym if you really want like a nice butt, you know? Like, I'm not saying I have like a perfect butt or anything like that, far from it, but for sure before I started going to the gym when I was like 22, 23, I'd never really done squats or anything before, like it was a lot flatter and it's a lot like less flat, let's just say that, just less. So anyway, I've actually seen a lot of the comments, like people are just kind of like, well, tell us about like your plastic surgery and whatever, so I'm gonna tell you about my plastic surgery because it's cool, it's whatever. Like honestly, I love most of it. There's only like one thing I regret and we'll get to that, but anyway, moving on, I'm gonna stop ranting about fake butts and stuff because I have honestly like no place, but it's how I feel and this is my channel and I'm telling you how I feel and I'm sorry. So first things first, my first plastic surgery experience was when I was 18 years old. So this was 2009. So this is like the ass end of boob jobs being cool, but like they were still cool. Like I was going to University of Florida and there was hella plastic surgeons in University of Florida because all the girls would just like get all their financial aid and be like, I'm gonna get some tits. It was still like a common thing to be getting your boobs done. Like now it's like not a thing. Like people are like, ugh, fake boobs. Like no one wants to fake boobs anymore. Like it's not as much of a thing. Like it's all about like natural and like small boobs are in. And honestly, like I miss my small boobs because of that. Like first of all, this is fucking ridiculous and I hate it. And just hanging out everywhere. Just like, what's up? Here's tits, not Paige, but tits. Everyone. I secretly long for the nice little perky things that are in and don't require you to wear bras and containment devices. I was like really insecure about my boobs when I was 18. I had those more just like pointy kind of boobs. Like they weren't like the nice round perky kind of boobs. They were just like the ones with, they were like pointy and like mostly nipple, like those. I just really didn't like them, so I had a sugar daddy at the time. Fuck him, just FYI, just fuck him. But he did buy me my first boob job. So it was really funny though, because my boobs were still like kind of small for what they, like for how many cc's were in there. I actually have like a chest deformity. I have like a gap in my chest, and I don't know, if you look me up on the fucking internet, you can probably tell I have a gap in my chest because it's out there. So basically it makes, it's like, I don't know, like a sunken sternum. I don't know what the surgeon said, but basically it's the implants like sink into my chest more, so they look smaller and they don't sag as like naturally like right because they're sunking. Anyway, long story short, I mean, I loved them when I was 18, but like somehow, I don't know, my body changed and things started happening and my boobs actually like straight up changed. And then like boobs just went in like two different directions and it just was really weird. Almost 2 years ago now, right when I was, after I did my first like 4 scenes in porn, I had a bunch of money and I wanted to fix my boob job because it was just messed up. And I went to the doctor and I was like, hey, I don't really like how they sit anyway. Like there's not a lot of bottom. It was all like top boob and like not bottom. So it was still kind of like shaped like weird. And I wanted a nice like round bottom, like the nice sag and the side boob. And he's like, okay, well we can do that, but I gotta put like giant fucking implants in there so that it'll like round out, because you have this like chest deformity, so we have to put big ones in there so that even if they get sunken in, they still shape right. So that is why I end up getting these like clownishly large tits. I was really just going for shape. I've always wanted something like a little smaller, honestly, but shapely. So now you know, big insecurity of mine. I fucking hate my tits. They're way too big. They're way too in the way. They get way too much attention. I can't wear anything that I like want to wear, which is like not a lot, because they're just falling out of everything. It's obnoxious. I hate them. And as soon as I get like $6,000, I'm gonna take them out. Bye. But it's gonna be a while till that happens, so you know, I don't know. I mean, some days they grow on me because like honestly they're like really well done, and they're well shaped, you know. I don't like that I have like these scars underneath, because I mean, people used to hate on me a lot in porn because I had these like scars, but my tits were fucking less than a year old when I was in porn, so of course I had these scars. I don't know if they'll like eventually fade or something. Like I really don't like them. Like I don't even like to have people like looking up this way, because like you can see them, so yeah. Last thing on like the body stuff, when I went to get my second boob job, I was like really skinny, but I still didn't like curve very much, and I thought I needed to like curve more for porn, especially with these giant tits, and I just like didn't want, I don't know, I just wanted a little more curve, and I didn't want to do this fucking waist training bullshit. I tried for like a second and it's fucking miserable, fuck that. So I was like, well, what about liposuction, doc? And he's like, yeah, I can do like extra like $1,500 or whatever, do a little lipo around your waist with your boobs. And I was like, oh, fucking epic, like this is gonna be great. He's like, you don't really have any fat though, so it's not gonna be like very much, but it should give you a little curve. So now I have these little, I don't know, sorry, shorts are kind of over. It's pretty much faded now. Like I have this on either side of my tummy. These little like scars on the side where I guess I had like a little lipo, but I don't know, I gained weight again. So I don't really know if it worked. Like honestly, after I had it done, I thought there was like a slight intention, but like it was totally not worth it. It was totally unnecessary. Like don't get fucking lipo. It's just ridiculous. Like I honestly don't think it did anything but give me fucking scars. So that's really it on the body stuff. Like I said, I kind of regret the boobs. I think my boobs would have actually looked better by the time I was in my early 20s and like filled out more, and like, you know, now I wouldn't have like scarred boobs, and I don't know, I really hate them. But I remember when I first got into porn, right? I just like searched for myself on the internet a lot to see what people were saying on forums and stuff, because like, fucking who wouldn't? Like if you're fucking Googleable, people are talking about you, want to see what they're fucking saying. So that's what I did. So I went and checked it out. I found some like Reddit thread. Basically, someone was asking about me on Reddit, and then someone who actually had known me in high school came and answered their question and basically said, yeah, she was just this gross girl that we were all kind of like tolerant of, but not really friends with, who just kind of hung out with the guys who played Magic the Gathering and World of Warcraft, but like no one really wanted her there, but no one didn't want her there either, basically, something like that. He actually referred to me as the gross girl, and then said at the end, but she doesn't look anything like that anymore. She's had loads of work done. I've not had loads of work done, bro. I haven't had anything done. I literally, for the most part, I've pretty much just had the like New York Jewish girl special, okay? Boobs and a nose for the most part. Like, I've had loads of work done, okay? So I'm gonna scoot up a little bit to the camera now, because we're gonna talk about my face. Yeah. The best two things I ever did, I swear to God, I'm so happy I did this. It like made a world of fucking difference. So here's a picture of when I was 21. This is what I look like with nothing on my face, like no plastic surgery. So I'm just gonna like pause for a second so you can kind of compare. Basically, I had a pretty bulbous nose here and a pretty sizable bump. It was, it took up most of my face, and I felt like it kind of detracted a lot from my eyes, and I also had like really, really thin lips. So those were two things I'd like always wanted to fix. And honestly, when I was 18 and like, you know, negotiating with the sugar daddy, I actually like wanted a nose job more than a boob job. Like I didn't like my boobs, but I also like didn't like my nose more. But my mom was like, oh, Paige, you should get a boob job before a nose job. Like if you have to pick, you need to get a boob job. And so my mom told me to get a boob job because my mom just likes big boobs. So about, I guess, is it 3 years ago? Is it fucking 3 years ago already? Oh my God, I'm so old. I don't know. It's been a while, 2 or 3 years. I don't remember. I got a nose job. So basically they just, you know, shaved down this little cartilage thing and like shaved this down and like gave me this fucking beautiful, perfect nose. And I can say that because it's fake. I love my nose now. It's actually like, it's pretty strong. Like it's still a strong nose. It's not like a little bitch nose, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, still like more like, I don't know, cute and dainty. And it made my eyes like, oh my God, as soon as my nose like went down, like, oh my God, it's light years difference. Like my eyes look so good. Around the same time, I started getting lip injections. I started small, like I only got, I think like half a syringe or something for my first lip injections. Like 4 months after I started doing porn, I got more lip injections. Like I redid them, they'd gone down a lot. A year and a half since my last lip injections. And they were fucking gigantic. Like, they were like, but they still didn't look ridiculous on me. Like, I don't know why I can like hold a lot of silicone without looking ridiculous, but like even my boobs are 800 cc's and like they're huge. There's girls with the same exact implants in porn with these just knockers, man, these fucking goddamn. Like mine look reasonably proportional to my body. Like if they were real, they wouldn't look like so ridiculous. So, you know, and the same thing happened with my lips, man. I just like, I held in like almost 2 syringes full of this shit and it was big, but it wasn't like ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? So now you can see my lips, they're definitely not that huge anymore. But like, I guess what happens if you get enough lip injections is like your lips just stretch because they are way bigger than they were initially before I got anything done. But I haven't had anything done in so long that like I don't think they're gonna go down anymore. I think they're just like stuck like this. In which case I am like so stoked because if this is the lips I get to have for the rest of my life and I don't have to put lip injections in, this is just like natural, that's fucking epic, you know? Because I love them. I think they're just like perfect for my face now. So that's literally like all I've had done. I haven't had like loads of plastic surgery or anything like that. Just fucking nose, lips, and boobs. So I guess what I'm trying to really say is, yeah, get some plastic surgery if you think it'll make you feel better, because it made me feel a lot better. But like also be careful about what you get done because you might like really regret it. Like maybe don't do things like this, you know, like just do the minor things that are things like you really want to change but you actually like can't change and aren't like super overt. So like I'm totally like, you know, face plastic surgery to an extent, like be like light about it, don't go crazy, don't plump, you know, just don't be obnoxious, but just, you know, a little bit of refinement I think is awesome. Like honestly, if you want to do any body plastic surgery, just like get on some crazy gym regimen first, like see what your body could look like when it's all tight and in and different, because maybe you'd like your boobs better on that frame, or maybe you'd like your ass better if your tummy was smaller. Like it's better to just go live a healthy lifestyle than just go fucking stick shit in you that doesn't need to be there. Except lip injections. Lip injections are fucking incredible. Get lip injections if you want, they're awesome. I don't like my fucking giant tits at all. I regret getting them. I should have just taken them out in the first place and just had nice little things, because I'm pretty like little girl, honestly. Like I'm not, I know I look like more like big and like curvaceous on camera or whatever, but I'm like literally 5'3" and like, you know, I'm pretty like little. I did not need these fucking knockers, so don't be like me, kids. I know all you are just like, don't worry, because most of us are fucking dudes, because 95% of my audience is guys. So I guess none of you are really worried about your boob implant. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and now I've answered some of your questions about my plastic surgery. I hope you really enjoy it, and I really love you, and thank you for listening to my stupid motherfucking face, mama fucking dumb, fucking really fucking love me because I fucking like just fucking fuck you.